Yeah! Hello, everybody! It's me, Keesh. Oh, that is awfully loud. There we go. Ah! Ah, I have words for you, Orky. I don't want to say them on stream, but I have words. Hi, guys. Thanks, Orky, for not even letting me finish my intro. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have talk later. Cause you keep doing it. Ah. Yes. Hi, guys. No, we're not. You'll forget. Okay, probably. But I'm still intending it. Hi. Hello, everybody. I'm Keesh, the Shadow Gremlin of Twitch TV. Welcome to my stream. We're playing Final Fantasy 14 again because, oh, that is still awfully loud. Ah. I'm gonna have to fix that later. Something else I'm gonna undoubtedly forget. Yeah, so we're playing more Final Fantasy 14 Heaven's Ward today because I was sick yesterday and so we didn't play it, so now we're a day behind. Oh well. These things happen. My stomach is better today and there's not much else I can do about it. Currently also staving off a headache because I've given up caffeine now. It is all the Coke is gone. I just have ginger ale left. That's it. There will never be Coke in my house again. I say that just like I did last time, and then 3 years later, the Coke came back. So we'll see how long I last without that this time. Caffeine headaches are not bad. They're still not as bad as migraines. So yeah. What about Pepsi? No, fuck that shit. Loki, what are you doing? Did you just scare yourself with your toy? My cat is a nutter. Yes, hello now. So yeah, no, Pepsi is terrible. Pepsi is not superior. Pepsi just has more sugar in it, and I hate it. It's got the weird taste right at the end that sticks with you like right at the back of your throat. So yeah, all that's out of the way. Hello, Bo. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Billy. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Dementium. And Orky. And Sodium. Welcome to the stream. Lies and slander. Look, just because your taste buds are not as refined as mine to enjoy the taste of the original Coca-Cola designed to be delicious at any temperature versus Pepsi, which tastes progressively worse as it warms up. Fuck Pepsi. Yes. You see, there's a kitty there? Yes. Well, he's over there. And he seems confused because he just scared the shit out of himself with one of his little mouse toys. And now doesn't seem to understand what's going on. He's been doing that a lot to himself lately. I'm not sure if he's just getting senile or if he's maybe getting like an eye... like maybe he's losing a bit of his vision. So now everything freaks him the fuck out. Coke still tastes like shit when it's warm. You don't know Coke. You have no taste buds. You are radioactive, Orky. Your opinion on taste is moot. Everything around you is radioactive, including you, probably. So yeah. Not much else in terms of news. Everything is pretty much still in the works. Like I said last week, all the new model stuff, the first wave of, or batch of it anyway, should be coming out in March. Well, I should be getting my hands on it in March. And then probably in April, I will be rolling out those new things and redeems and such. Why'd you croak or Beppis when there's iced coffee? Look, that's just more caffeine, and that is not something I need right now. Hello, Brionic. Yes, you are apparently walking in on me disparaging Pepsi for the superior Coke, after saying that I'm giving up Coke because I am giving up caffeine. Coffee is gross at any temperature. Look, coffee is delicious when it's in food. Team T? Oh, Team Dirty Water? Yeah, good for you. Yeah, soak it in those dried ass leaves. Pretend you have flavor. Pretend it so much that you need to add other things to make it flavorful. Coffee Crisp. Look, Coffee Crisp doesn't actually have coffee in it, so. And coffee is indeed hot bean juice. And tea is hot leaf juice. So you're both in the same boat of disgustingness. Pop is weekend drinks, but I'm so addicted to caffeine that I switched to true lemon strawberry dragon fruit water flavor just to cut back on sugar. Look, I have, you know, more than accepted the fact that I will never be able to cut back on all the sugar I consume. Because I have genuinely tried in the past, and then I went and looked at all the food I eat and go, oh, there's sugar in this. Why is there sugar in this? There shouldn't be sugar in this, but apparently there is. Like bread. Why the fuck is there sugar in bread? You know why? I looked it up. It's because they wanted to get a nice dark crust when it bakes. That's it. That is the only reason that they put sugar in it. And because of it, there's like so much fucking sugar in bread. No, Orky, you do not need sugar for yeast. That is 100% not true. Because you can feed yeast with other things. You do not need to feed it with sugar, and definitely not the amount of sugar that they put into mass-produced bread. You need, at most, a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar. At the very most, if you're using sugar to feed your yeast, a 1/4 teaspoon. That's it. To make 1 loaf of bread. In 1 loaf of bread that you can buy on a shelf, you're looking... No, you can't silence me. I am speaking the truth. In 1 loaf, there's usually almost a teaspoon, or a tablespoon. That is too much sugar for 1 loaf of bread, and also why store-bought packaged bread tastes sweet and has a cake-like texture. It is stupid. You can't silence me. I'm speaking the truth, and the truth is the truth, Orky. Why do I give you all these reviews? Why do I give you all the power over me to do this shit? Why? Because I love and respect you all, because chat is amazing and supportive most of the time.
I love you, but you're terrible.
When they're not throwing things at me, calling me terrible, they're supportive and wonderful. I'm looking at you, Orky. You, Mr. Throw shit at my face every chance you get. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I see you there. Everybody else is awesome, though. No, Orky, I love you too. You're your own special little man. I don't believe you. Well, too bad. You have to press Y for accept the sincere compliment, because that's all you're gonna get from me. Trans fats because it had fats in the name, so clearly was right. So because of that, they substitute trans fats for sugar to make it. Well, see, that's not 100% true. Trans fats is not because, oh, fat's in the name. No, trans fats is because trans fats specifically do not break down properly and are thus not burned off. And thus they are stored in the body and clog up the arteries. So by reducing the amount of trans fats in all our food, less heart attacks, which is always good. Yeah. Doesn't stop diabetes, though. No. Let's get over here. Let me get into my corner. Hello. Look, it's me, Cowboy Quiche. And where's my unmute button? There it is. And we swap over our musics. And I move over OBS. Point being, America eats so much sugar that it's shocking we don't own poop glitter. Look, as a Canadian, where 90% of our foodstuffs come from America or produced in Canada using the American procedures, yeah, we have problems. There's so much sugar. So yeah, I have a little Moogle friend. He's been palling around with me all week. Because I kind of discovered that during work hours, I can have Final Fantasy XIV open in the background. And just sort of sit on a node and every hour or so, mine it for the extremely rare soil that will improve my gardening in my apartment. So yeah, so recap for those who weren't here last week. Sad parts happened. Horshafa is dead, and now we have to go avenge him and kill the evil Pope. Look, Canada's not America's hat, okay? Canada is bigger and on top, and Southern Ontario is Canada's dick, which is penetrating into the United States. Okay? You're our bitch. Deal with it. Go Pope Rangers. No! Okay, so Alphino is sad here because his friendo died. And so is Tataru, so... We must press on with our mission. Tataru, pray return to your duties at the Forgotten Knight. Let us go and speak to Sir Aymeric Keish. I worry for his well-being. For his father did just murder his best friend. I did not ignore you. I read out what you said. Oh, you're at that part. I said, yeah. I love you, Sodium. You're a good boy. Even if I don't, I also don't read like all the other lines as well, so don't feel bad. Like I did not read It'll Make Sense Soon, and because I do know what the Knights are, so what is Florida then? Florida is America's dick, which is just dangling out there, completely unloved and untouched. It's proof America and Canada are in a gay relationship. An audience with the Lord Commander? Yes, of course. Florida is a tick, yes. Hello, Aymeric, how are you doing?
My friends, I am in your debt.
Yeah, we broke you out of jail.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
Oh yeah, that's right. He got the shit beat out of him.
Not heal.
Yeah, like dead Horshafa. Dead Horshafa. Oh no, the heartburn, the migraine. Ah. Backstory.
The founding. The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
Hello, evil Pope.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it.
Well, see, we just killed Nidhogg.
The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatosker, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits.
Which they did.
Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy. For from his brother Hreisvelger did Nidhogg receive a new eye.
Oh, so he knew
thus
about that.
Rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thorden's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us.
Okay, so that covers that. Oh, second.
I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well? Thorin's betrayal of Ratatoskr was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin.
Yes, it was.
Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice.
Oh, that's because you're not trying.
This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people. You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
True, 100%.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country. And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught?
I see that, Orky. Coke is still better.
Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them
But you know what's better?
accept the necessity of this solution.
Ginger ale.
Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well. Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire.
Oh, how are you going to do that? By arresting your son.
If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
Bitch, that's my dad. Well, that didn't really teach us anything new. Nothing overarching, though.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
With my echo.
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
Oh, I just realized that whenever I get the echo, the other person sees it too. Oh, it all makes sense now. I did not realize that until this moment.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
Is that what was supposed to happen?
I've given some thought to that as well.
I don't know, because there's never usually a cutscene that you know the Warrior of Light talking to people. It's just like, oh, migraine, or oh, heartburn, and then the cutscene, and then it's back, and then the Warrior of Light and the person who like they echo with, kind of just like, oh, it's like, oh, we understand each other now. Now it apparently makes sense.
During the battle within
or that they at least know.
The Heaven's Ward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
They're Sith.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Horshaphon was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture, holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls.
Oh, look, they made themselves a primal.
7 hells!
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Are the Heaven's Ward truly so reckless?
Unbelievable.
As they fled, my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it.
It really is bad.
His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful.
Especially since, like, Heaven's Ward seems to be the big quote-unquote revelation part where it's like, oh, well, actually, primals can actually be in you. And when you do that, they're not actually, you know, the original person. They're just, like, your, like, headcanon version of them.
We must find the Heaven's Ward and stop my father before it is too late.
He said the name! He said the name! Oh yeah, that's right. One thing I did forget to mention at the beginning of the stream, after stream, I'm going to a wedding. I've been invited. Yeah. A friend is having a Final Fantasy XIV wedding, so he and his wife can have a fancy 2-seater chocobo. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna see what that's like. I'm gonna have to dress my best. Ugh. And not be late, because it's at 6 o'clock, I believe it was. Master of the Shadow, Master Elfino, I, Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, do hereby entreat the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Our aid in preventing whatever it is the Archbishop intends? Your aid in bringing him to justice. Too much blood has been spilled for the lies he perpetuated. No more. I shall pursue him to the end of the world if I must. Life or death. I will have Sir Zephyr's heart for what he did to Horshaphon. I'm gonna murder him for Horshaphon. Yes. Yes, of course. You two were close. Very close. In the bed close. I know. Much has changed since our Order's founding, but our duty to combat the primal threat has not. If the Archbishop and his Heaven's Wards are guilty of the crime of summoning, then Keish and I will stop them. As close as in the Japanese script? Oh, yes. Yes, that close. That was the wrong button. It was supposed to be this one. It was supposed to be... Yes. Ever since the founding of our nation, there have been an archbishop to serve as a guiding light to the masses, a force for stability to counterbalance the high house's ceaseless maneuvering. Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult even with my father's support. The road ahead is much more fraught with peril without it. Yet walk it we must, for unity is more vital to our survival than ever. After all, Nidhogg's death did not mark the cessation of Dravanian hostilities. Far from it. We will have great need of each other in the days to come. Blech. If you ever count on my lance, Sir Enric, to my dying breath I shall defend Ishgard from the Horde, for I am Batman. If I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the Scions in their search for the Archbishop. Keesh, Master Alphino, pray attend me outside. Oh, I'll attend you all right. Very well. With me, Keesh, I believe we have much to discuss. Nod. So many nods. You say you want a revolution. Yeah, so when is that? Yeah, 6 o'clock tonight. So that's going to be fun. And I'm probably going to be raiding into Caden for that because he is the one getting married. So when stream is over, if he has started his stream, I will be raiding into him and attending the wonders. The Soleil was eastward bound, so I sent word to Camp Cloudtop on the off chance the airship passed nearby. Sure enough, Lady Lanianet informed me that it had been sighted by her scouts. The Archbishop is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds? Or was, not long ago. Oh, excuse me. The airship has not been seen since it disappeared into the northern reaches near the Blue Window. Alas, because the region is firmly held by the Vanu and not easily accessible from Camp Cloudtop, House Halanek has yet to establish a foothold. We will need not only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk the Beastmen's wrath. I think we know of the perfect candidate, Keesh. Let us pay a visit to Master Garland at the Sky Steel Manufactory. I see. Then I will take my leave now. There are other matters which require my attention. Yes. I will accompany you. Downstairs and then bugger off. Yep. Mm-hmm. Just remember, Sodium. Japanese script is canon. So if they fucking in Japanese, oh, they fucking. Sid! Hello, hot old man. How are you? God, I love that outfit. Though the oven mitt is a bit much. That's what they do. What mischief have you been getting up to lately? You haven't heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. My bed friend is dead, and I'm gonna murder a pope. Yeah, that's it. He was a good man. Sid, have you ever heard of As's Law? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled. No, but it's probably some source of phenomenal cosmic power in an itty-bitty living space. That's key to his plans. From what he told Keesh, the ancients tried to tempt him as they tempted Gaius with the ultimate weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it. As if we need another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm convinced. The Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart. Yay, I'm gonna meet the Vanu. Even though I did do a little bit of running around up there during the week to map it out as best as I can. It's just as well, after pulling you out of the fire these last few times, I reckon it was due to deliver you into it. I want his coat. I would love Alphino's outfit too, if I could just dye it another color. That would be nice. Into the fire, is it? In that case, I should inform the Taru of our plans. Pray, go on ahead and to the airship landing. I shall join you anon. Anon. Fuck that word. I'm hoping I'll be able to, like, get into, the, housing district for Ishgard soon, because I want to see what it's like. You can have his coat if I can have him without it. You know what? Fair. Oh, there you. Look at that man. That absolute unit. The boys have been hard at work preparing for our flight, and I'm pleased to say we are ready to depart. That is, as soon as a certain... Ah. Pray forgive me my lateness. Tataru and I had much to discuss. We still have no news of the missing scions, but she assures me that Oriange and Rio are pursuing promising leads. Odd. Come, we can continue the discussion aboard the Enterprise. Make it so. I have been forcibly teleported. Ooh. The others are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise, Keish. Shall we get going? Yes. Take me to Vanu land.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds.
Ooh, voiceover.
Where countless isles yet remained uncharted.
Whatever you want to slap me, sure decide. You know what? I will not say no.
Mysterious land known as
I will never say no.
Atislar, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets.
Look, see, even they want my secrets. That's what we're gonna call this now.
Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
Oh yeah, they sure did. Still looks the same as all the rest of them. Of these floating islands. Ooh. Oh god. Sinful. Look, he said it, not me. From here, Camp Cloudtop looks rather far. Be on your guard. Keish, the Vanu could be anywhere, even watching his... Ah! Holy shit, Brionic. Thank you for the gifted tier 1 to Orky. Orky, look. You finally got the RNG on your side. All right. There we go. We are shirtless now. Configure out dono. So here. Oh. For donations, you can either go through Throne. You could either do bits, and you can do subs. All three of those are the big things. I don't have like a direct money donation because Canadians don't get any chargeback security from any of the places that do donations. So I can't, you know, for my protection, I don't do like direct money donations. It has to be like third party-ish. Must hide the nip noops. Look, I'm sorry to say, but there are no nip noops. The shadows do not have the nip noops. They got abs though, killer abs. Look at this shit. Yeah, yeah. I'm fabulous. Here, you can even have that. Yeah. Take off your pants. No, I literally can't. Absolutely shredded. I mean, oh, I didn't want to do that button. I want to move me back up there. There, so you can have my shoulders at the very least. No, I wanted that button. There we go. Could grate cheese on those. Look, once I get my flexing animations, you're all being for a treat, okay? Soon. Just a couple months away, y'all. That's all you gotta wait for. No, it's soon 0153. There you go. Look, and it really is soon. Assuming the Soleil is here, I doubt she would come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant for Vanu scouts as well. I would rather avoid needless bloodshed. So, fun fact, there's also an island here. That's part of the Bard quest chain. That looks suspiciously like a Moogle. And it is wonderful. It was a wonderful little Oh! Ether current. I missed you. Delicious. Just got to slurp up that gas. And for the entirety of this week, the last week, I've been using the black chocobo that Horsefant gave me because it seems fitting. Hello, little lost sassy child. Do I gotta talk to you proper? Yes. Gods, look at them. So many isles, so many places to hide. No, we must not lose hope. He is out there, Keish, and we will find him. And murder Cloud Pope. Hello? Do I have to, like, look or something? Oh god, what is that command? What is it? Happy, joy, no, kneel. Look out, there it is. There we go. You searched the skies for the Soleil, but seen nothing resembling the missing airship. Look, black chocobos are cool all the time. Though I do still love my little white chocobo. Look at him, he's so cute. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh, is something gonna happen? I'm just gonna look out again, I guess. Whoop. Oh. Just looking around, don't mind me. Oh. An event. Just holding my hand up, making sure, you know, keeping the moonlight out of my eyes. Yeah, that's right, the moonlight. Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure. Begs mercy of Netherlings, does not fight, does not wish to die. Was that a Vanu being attacked? By whom? Over there. Imperial troops? Ishgardians, seize them. They'll know where the Archbishop is. The enemy of my enemy. We've no choice. With me, Keish. Protect the Vadu. Yes, protect the big fluffy Borb. Hello. Remember, Lord Van Hydrus wants them alive. That's an order. Lord Van Hydrus? Regular Van Hydrus? Oh, where? Oh, there you are. I'm blind. You gotta die now.
Taliak, protect me!
He speaks. Here, let's get rid of that one first. Oh, wrong button. He said no to healer rights. Look, you always gank the mages first. Unless you don't know the mage is there. Oh, here comes some more. No. Ah! Ah! There is no end to them. Where's the mage? You? No, no mage. You leave the precious little baby alone. Oh, there is a Medicus. I'm sorry, Potato Healer, I just literally did not see you. Leave the Birdman alone. No weapons to fight Netherlings, no desire to die. Come on. Here we go. Duty complete. There. Excuse me. All right, what voice am I going to give you? Borb saved. Look at him. He's an absolute fucking unit. It's a good thing he was a pacifist, because otherwise he would have murdered them all, just like in a single punch. Netherlings save Lonu Vanu from certain death. Showers Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. Lord Vanu Lonu Vanu knows not what wind bears Netherlings to Cloudsea, but warmly welcomes them. Shows gratitude where gratitude is due. Lonu Vanu owes much and more to Netherlings as saviors, as heroes. Zondu welcomes you. To village we go. To north. Come, come. Number 50. Burger King foot lettuce. Not quite that bad. Oh. So the Gallians were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanu knew something of his whereabouts. Method notwithstanding, they may have had the right of it. I conclude that we should accept Lonu Vanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village. No, it's not bad. It's great. Number 15. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Look at all these wonderful little bridges. Yeah. Imagine being the person who actually had to like build the shit. That would have been terrifying. Like, but at the same time, why are there just like why? Why is that there? Oh, Final Fantasy 14 and your recycling of your metrics. Ooh, that crystal is actually really nice. Like breeze guides leaves to rest, come and lay down your burdens, netherlings. Lonu Valu throws wide arms in greeting. Behold, Okzondu. Now I want to do the Burger King foot lettuce voice for him. A far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Vundu, I think. Vundu bluster and blow hither and yon, sound and fury like aimless gale. Eh? What unseen lightning begets thunderous rapport? There you are. Did you see it? It's a damned flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where? The Wide. Number 14. Giant primal whale. He's wounded. What? By the 12, did the beast just eat that island? Oh, insatiable white. Oh, devourer of worlds. Why must you torment us? Bah. Lord Vanu wastes no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, netherlings. Come and break words with Chief of Zundu. Hi, Gelty. Welcome to the stream. Also, I gotta put my shirt back on now because it's been time enough. Y'all gotta pay more for it. Ah, the crystal has little hats. I love it. With wisdom deep as nethers, and eyes clear as cloudless blue, Sonu Vanu speaks of Zundu. Hearken to his words. Netherlings deliver Lonu Vanu from claws of steel-shod fiends and prove nobility. He knows how to ignore Zephyr winds and brings before you with all haste. Soft rains to soothe the heart and sunshine the warm. Gratitude of Sonu, Chief of Zundu, is boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Sonu. I am Alphino Leveilleur, and these are my companions, Keesh the Shadow and Sir Sid Garland. We are come in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea. Hello, Aware. welcome to the stream. No wait, that's the... like the black steel shod contraption from which you saved Lonu Vanu. Alas, no, that ship belongs to the Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at present. The men we seek wear armor of purest white and are led by an older man in white robes. Wait, Lonu Vanu hear tell of these netherlings. You do? Are you certain? As sun rises and falls and returns, we are. Zundu scouts can testify to words of Lonu Vanu. Aye, aye. Winds carry purpose of netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek key to Asisla, where they will find the Burger King foot lettuce. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sonu, what exactly is Asisla? Beware, netherlings, for blackest cloud portend greatest danger. Look not into the heart of the tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind. But the white devours isle where key is kept. Deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy. And beyond ours. Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lord Vanu, for as stone gives way to water and winds, all yields to the white. This he knows, Chief Zonu. Madness of Vondu bodes ill for all Vanu. And what's the first of Ware? The fact that I got your name right, or the fact that I got your name wrong? Hold your horses. It's aware like awake. Aware? Oh, aware. A werewolf gaming. Look. Oh. I get it. A werewolf gaming. Hi, Spec Ops. Enjoy your lurk. So Asisla is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it's safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavens Ward yield primal powers. If we do not slay that whale and claim the key first, they surely will. Ever seen any gameplay of Final Fantasy XIV? Is it any good? Yes. It is wonderful. I enjoy it very much. If I didn't, I would not be playing it. Because it is... Oh, excuse me. It is not unlike WoW, but it is more entertaining. It feels more actiony than WoW, where you're just mostly just sitting or standing and just hitting 3 buttons over and over again. I mean, I do still hit 3 buttons over and over again, but then I also get like 5 buttons to hit over and over again. And so many situationals. So many fun ones. Quite how we will go about it is another matter. As with the case in our battle with Leviathan, we are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about White. Let us question the residents of the village, then regroup and share our findings. Okay, bye! I'll start with you. If Netherlings seek knowledge of the White, then speak with Kunu Valley, foremost keeper of tales. But neglect not to present self with humility and respect. As sun yields to moon and moon to sun, netherlings must greet Kunu Valley with a bow. The game also very much likes doing commands, like using the emotes and such to trigger things. It's actually pretty interesting. My orb is following me. Other players have flying already. Slash. Oh. How about a bow without a typo? The fair winds at your back and sunshine to warm your brow, traveler from below. Kunu Valley, keeper of tales, hear your words she remembers. In times long ago and lands elsewhere, before even the clouds see, the white is one among many. Newborn, he swims beside his many brothers in seas of endless water. But hated the white is, for his brothers are purest black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. And so he falls, only to rise again. For merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The white still longs for the sea, to which he cannot return, but in rebirth a splinter of the divine is shared, and so he opens his maw from whence come clouds, and a new sea is born, home to him alone. Content, he gazes below and sees others who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps in his benevolence. In his benevolence, he raises up isles of the earth and guides these people to the cloud sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth and salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgot. But his demon which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of the Vundu. His hunger, that of the wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them? Kunu Valley knows no tales like this. Oh no. They summoned a primal and it became evil, like all the others. Funny how that works. Yeah, I don't blame you. WoW kind of start to stagnate quite a bit. So according to the Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating, yes. Technically within his rights, I suppose, if perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, eh? But what of you, Elfino? What did you learn aught of value? Or did you learn aught of value? Blah, 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 blah. Nope, nothing. Alas, no, that is. Unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing. Actually, I do. Sky fishing? My gods, that's it! Elfino, my boy, I could kiss you. Please don't. I'm only a child. From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primary by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence, fishing for our flying whale. Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels onto the beast's hide, and then reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon Slayer to engage it directly. A bold plan, Master Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should Keith fail to subdue the creature, he would almost certainly be eaten along with the rest of your appetizing island. I'll do it. I'll do it. It'll be great. Oh, he won't fail. If anything goes wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow him out of trouble. I wouldn't entrust the task to... I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else. Nor I. I trust you have no objections to my joining you as well. Not at all. The more the merrier. Oh, don't you worry, Aware. My chat's mostly quiet for the most part, so feel free to like just hang around. Right then, it seems the boy and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is to be ready for our fishing trip. Well, you two need to find some bait, and not just any island, mind. I want a mouthful at most. Nods. Good, good. So we're gonna go fishing. Look at the boy. Well, you heard Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of first step, I propose we speak to Chief Sonu. If the Zundu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may well be supportive of our efforts to slay him. Okay, bye. I'll be there in a moment. Just gonna speed myself up a wee bit. The Tramontane is upon us. The white feast, the Lundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Sonu. This creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised up the floating islands and made gifts of them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vundu, a false savior who consumes that which he rightly should safeguard. Bleh. Yet it needs not be this way, Chief Sonu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Moats against the Templist, in vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sonu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane can turn to the Ponente? Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. We shall not fail, Shisonu. On that you have my word. Come, Keish, let us follow Sid's preparations. Let's see how Sid's preparations are progressing. Blech. I skip words and jumble them up when I read. I'm sorry. Ooh, I have the stuff that I can open up now. Side quests. Netherling coming into fortuitous as late season's rains. Gunu Vanu and Guna Vanu's family faces desperate times. His brother verges on failing Zundu's rite of passage again. Okay, so yeah, this is just go do a thing and you'll get the thingy in order for you to fly. The dance. The dance. Netherlings seek out Gonu Vanu? He is skilled at two things, finding shade for napping and running away. Okay, so that's that one. Oh, do I just gotta talk to people? Oh no, there they are. Gunu Vanu never where he should be. While on Vanu work, Gunu Vanu soars like Griffin in his dreams. Konu Vanu not seen him since sunrise. Netherlings find Gunu Vanu easily. Just look under... Okay, no, that's flying the nest. Okay, that's still the other one. Okay, I see it. It's all the way over there. Okay, now that one gets picked up. Alright, so that's that one. Where is... Sleepless... Okay, so I gotta go all the way over there. So it's gonna pick those up because they're on the way. Ooh, excuse me. Giving up caffeine is taking a toll the past couple days. I cut down to 2 cans a day instead of Coke instead of like 6. Gunovanu rests his eyes, thinking of great offering to elder shamans. So much work, so sleepy. Needs a good talking to. Wake up. With the chat mode in say, use the keyboard as software. This is a phrase that includes. Say, you need to wake up. Bye, Spec Ops. Enjoy work. Hello? Wake up, Gunu Vanu. You puffball. Why isn't it working? Why don't you wake up? There we go. Good to awake. Yes, good to work hard. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I'm sorry. At the moment, I just... Thank you. That's all I would need. You have... helping hand of his rite of passage. Okay, so that I can do later. Oh, I can ride my bird. So what is my ether current looking for this region? Okay, so there's still 2 quest 1s. So that's these 2 quests here. The main, the MSQ, and the other side quest. And I still gotta find 1 ether current just out here somewhere on the ground. Speaking of, there it is. Suck. Oh, that's the good stuff. We're getting space balls up in here. Orky, it's fine. It's fine. You're allowed to suck on Twitch. You're just not allowed to suck on Twitch. Our Asgardian friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition. They have taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. I come back from the kitchen and hear suck. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Look, it was the good stuff, okay? Look, it has to be. Okay, it gives me magical flying powers. It's good. Yep, Rest assured, we've changed to spare every link forged by the manufacturer's master craftsmen. If you have any lingering doubts as to their strength, I know that they were originally intended to bind dragons. Or know that they were intended to bind dragons, and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu Vanu have agreed... No. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of your choosing. Or of our choosing, rather. Then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Keish, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. Yeah! Alright, chatters. Let's see, are any of you online? Tag is, and... Cornelius is. And so, okay, so I'm just going to be on my own, it looks like. Which is fine. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one bit. But I can't help being excited all the same. A Werewolf Gaming. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the club. Hope to see you at future streams as well. Yeah. So tell me, Keish, are you ready to hunt the white whale? Yes. After you then, Keish. All aboard? Limitless blue, hard, now accessible. Make sure everything's reset. We're good. Yeah, looking forward to see you in the future again. Where? Oh, it's a 10-man. Or an 8-man, rather. Ooh, and a rather fast one, too. Those are always nice. Come on, last EPS. Thank you. Light party. Oh, that's one hell of an island, actually. Oh, he is pretty. He's got no eyes, though. Look at all those basic as driver's licenses. Get ready, everyone. Here it comes. Oh. Alright, which one are we fighting first? We're fighting that one first? Okay. Get out of those. Oh, it's water drops. Of course, because he's a whale. I'm genuinely unsure if there's a way to stop that damage. Oh, okay, so they rang him in. Alright, now we just lay into him. Got it. I wasted my spell. Well, my first one anyway. Oh. Okay, for a second I thought I had to dodge myself. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's tornadoes. I don't like that. Poison both. Oh. Refresh. refresh that as well. Do my songs. Oh. Avoid the whirlwinds. Oh, I should have saved that. I'm bad with my timings for my spells. Woo. We've lost the generator. Now we burst these down. Oh, I did not like that. Any more ads? No. Ooh. That would have hurt. Okay, and then we get over here. Go. Launch all the things. Burn all the cooldowns. This is actually a... Oh, I'm liking the music. Oh, we got him. Yeah! That was actually pretty easy. Yeah, I can... Aw. Damn it, I was gonna commendate you buggers. One second. Sorry about that. Had to blow my nose. And yeah, key fell. And the power within me grows. I believe that's lightning. Or wind. No, this green is wind. Mommy Crystal?
Eidolon, all made
Not Mommy Crystal?
like to none known. Hark, receive a blessing more.
Okay, so I think that is Mommy Crystal. I am intrigued. Canonically, I beat this ship by myself. Hello, Laha Bread.
So falls the Lord
Oh.
of Mists, as did all others before him.
Ijorum.
How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown. Far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
Oh, really? I'm just that powerful. I'm just that awesome.
He has what we seek.
That he does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Alag. I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
I'm working on it.
My thanks
I'll
to
kill
you,
you.
Asian. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck.
No problem with what I do. Oh wait, I have to use my proper voice. It's no problem, it's what I do.
Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
I'm so glad I did all the work for you. Oh. Sir, please, you're not a good guy if you laugh like an evil person. So we know it's that way then.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
Bitch, you just made them up. You made history up. You ain't reclaiming shit. Hello, yellow skies. Hello, very ominous skies. Jesus, what is that? Okay, that looks weird as fuck. Is that on this map? Or is that another map? We fucked up again. Forgive me, Keish. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard naught but the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost, for we yet live, and we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to this, to their machinations. Yeah! Wind up, Sid! Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal, and prevented the Vanu's lands from being consumed in doing so. The Zundu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sonu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise, besides. Okay, I'll go this way. Actually, I want to go that way because there's stuff. But oh no, I'm trapped in a cutscene.
Wait, something is amiss.
No, the birdies. The Empire.
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Reveal yourselves at once!
We failed our stealth check. Stealth? Stealth. Hi, I'm the Warrior of Light. I'm here to kick your ass. Like I've done so many other times.
And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
Hi, I'm the Warrior of Light, Savior of the Realm, like 8 times over. Actually, no, I think we're up to like 9 or 10. I've lost count.
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Emperor!
Just as Wire observed, the Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
Hello, Galvis, we finally meet.
The Warrior of Light? He who bested Van Baelsar?
Hi. Yeah, that's me.
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well.
Technically, I just want to keep people away from it.
Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
I'm sorry, the what now?
You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
We really do.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last.
Yeah, we don't know you very well, so we just don't
Your
care.
sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world.
It is to the people of Eorzea, of which I am.
'Tis my
God, you look
solemn
amazing.
charge as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
Nope.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Sid? Sid, are you being a good boy and helping?
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
No. Oh, bonjour, madame. Welcome to the fight.
We must withdraw.
Oh, it's their big new ship. Oh. That is big.
We shall meet again, Warrior of Light. On that you have my word.
Oh, I do love his voice so much. Okay, that ship looks amazing.
Too has designs on Azizlar. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Because we finally needed to see him face to face. Thank God. We now know each other. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald, Varys Zos Galvis in the flesh. I assume the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the centurion spoke. Ah, forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for such idle speculation. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to apprise Chief Sonu of all that has occurred, but once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship. Alright, so now I go back to Sid. Gonna be singing the forward and back song again at this rate. In fact, where is it? It's entropy time! Because I can. Okay, that's enough of that. Entropy, yes. That is, in fact, an official song that's actually in the game. Thank the 12 you're alive, Keish. When that battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared that the game was up for you and Alphino. What the seven hells happened out there? There's a new emperor. He came to say hi. First, the Archbishop turns up with an Ascian in tow. Now the goddamn Emperor pays us a visit. What is this, a procession of notable bastards? Who's next, Keeper of the Seven Bloody Gates? The Seven Bloody Gates? I did not do his voice deep enough. What is that emote? I gotta zoom in. Is that a dunk tank? I love it. Shit, it's fucking tiny. I mean, it is. All emotes are freaking tiny. No one so notable, Master Garland. I am happy to report that the Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sonu sends his warmest regards, Keish. There was much talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unawares and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense they have no more to fear from the Empire, for the present at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Ulk Zundu would already have been leveled. Plainly, Varys is only interested in reaching Azizla. Nod. Speaking of which, if you are all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well. Shall we? Nod. Nod, nod, yay! Tiny Sid. Okay, so it wants me to continue there, but I need to do that quest. I think that'll give me the last one I need. So I'm going to do that real quick, because that'll give me flying. And I do like flying. I must gather gurglers. Here comes another. No! Yeah, trying to get text to show up in chat is very difficult unless you do like the full width of the emote as text. And then you have to play with colors and other words and all that, because in chat you have to deal with white and the darker, not quite black, but dark gray. Oh. Oh no, that's that. I don't want. Yeah, I want. What am I looking for? Gather gurgle grass. Yes, and that also takes up like the majority of the emote. I actually got to like futz around a bit with the concerned emote as well, because if you look at it, it kind of loses out. Like you can see it, but it loses. So I need to like add in a core white to it. Where do I get gurgle grass? Consumes 50% of the image. Yeah. You can't increase emote size. Twitch has its set sizes in 3 different sizes, so that they appear in chat. When you click on them, they are slightly bigger, and then when they appear on screen, they are bigger still. Okay, that's one. Oh, there's another down there. Oh, and one over there. Oh, where you might try doing it so that it just like appears under the blues, like over the blue part, rather than like beside the thing. That might help. And the last one. Got it. Now I can turn that in. Because at the very least, then you'll have the red no on a blue backdrop, which will be much more readable. And you'll have the little screaming face above it. Oh, I gotta go that way. It's fine, I won't get lost up here anymore. I'm gonna have flying in a second. Where do I gotta turn it in? Oh, I gotta turn it in all the way? Alright, so I'll just teleport. Pay me my 100 gold fee. Here's your grasses. Thank you. Free bird, sea of clouds. I can fly now. Yeah. Who are you? Oh, that would be unlocking them for their reputation grind. I will do that later. I can just fly everywhere now. There you go. That is much more readable. You're very welcome. I play around a lot with mine, and mine are still not perfect. Mostly because I have the issue of, oh, I'm a black colored character on what can appear as both a white or a black background. Oh, fuck. Lest you wonder, Edge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Aziz's law lies in that direction, we'll find it. The Soleil may have a lead on us, but she's no enterprise. We'll catch them, you'll see. My machine.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
She's Garlean.
My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sas Junius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Oh?
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths.
Ah.
Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
Your assignment.
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich.
And fell in love. Because he was just the best badass ever.
'Twas his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it.
I like that there's just a do not cross rope.
In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. 'Tis your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Well said.
My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Oh, I'm liking her more and more now.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
But if we do not learn from our past, we are doomed to repeat it. That's not how it works. That's absolutely how it works. No, it isn't. Because I said so. Sure, Orky, sure. Yes, the clouds here are exceptionally fart-filled.
I think that's it.
So it's not so much a landmass as it is
Chief,
like a ship?
Is that Allagan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
It does have a couple land masses.
What was that?
It has a shield.
Some sort of barrier.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Allegans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
I mean, if they didn't, somebody would probably have... It's a ship that ripped out chunks of land. Oh, okay. Well, it's either a ship that ripped out chunks of land or a ship which incorporated chunks of land. There's a difference. Oh. Oh well. I can only presume the Soleil was passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. The faith that drives us. Alphino appears relieved to be standing on solid ground once more. Assuming Sid is correct, I have no reason to think that he is not. The Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Azizla. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene... Oh, excuse me. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander, that we might discuss how best to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. And hi, Ray. Yeah, this way. Speed myself up. And pop over here. Actually, before I pop any further, enlisted, dinner for 4. No, I think. Oh no, wait, I gotta pop downstairs. That one's there. Okay, so no new quests just yet. Check on this level. The levies. Full stomach, happy heart, drinking the pain away, cold days, same vein. Okay, so still no housing district yet. In time, I'll get it. Let me up. Oh, there's a few of us now.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allegans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them,
I was expecting
first
more.
need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
Oh, so we're just gonna do like all the other stuff we've done and just find the opposite nullifying effect.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
We've done it like 9 times already. No, 5, 6,
well,
7
in the
times.
past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing 2 galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
Mm-hmm.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Is it time to find...
The Archons were still with us.
Yeah, find them. Find the other Scions. Is it time?
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh?
Oh, who is it gonna be?
Then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
For like the 5th time. Ooh, excuse me. Tataru, what do you know? Tataru, you have to tell us who you found. Oh, she's in the bar. You know, the bar directly next door to... Oh, ow. My knees. Directly next door to the guard shack. Welcome back, Keish. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? Words. Oh! So you finally arrived at Azizla, only to find it barred by some sort of barrier. Typical. But it's not all bad news. I've made progress in searching for our friends. Don't worry, Keish. We'll get to Azizla yet. When you fled the victory feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Ul'dah, I asked Marshal Tarupin to have the tunnels searched. A logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Minfilia, Thancred, and Ishtola, was it not? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? No. I don't know exactly. I don't actually know. Pippin's message just said that there had been a discovery, and that we were to come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I do not think what it might be. We shall depart at once. Tataru, let Urianger know to join us in Ul'dah. He will wish to be present as well. Yes, sir. Urianger is still out there. He didn't attend. Now to teleport. Right? Do I teleport? Yes, I teleport. Teleportation! Ooh, excuse me again. Hello, desert land. Shortcut. Pippin! Look at this fabulous little potato. We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Tarupin. You saved her grace and father both. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you. Forgive my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery? Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scout the waterways. Almost immediately, we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With the mineral concern's cooperation, however, we were able to remove the rubble, which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alphino. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then there's this. Her fucking stick. Ishtola's wand. I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. Goggles down. 'Tis as I did surmise. Judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon this wand, it hath assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic. Namely, the very earth that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilizes the life stream. Flow. The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form into a constituent ether, that the caster might enter the life stream and ride its current thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of modern time, it requires not a lengthy incantation, that Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell. Bequeath the need for haste. All of which would suggest she managed to escape. Yay! Would that it were so simple. Know that the scholars of Sharlayan forbade the use of the spell, with good reason. The caster has but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe unto his destination, another would be set adrift in the life stream, never to emerge. What? No, you can't mean... Be not downcast, my friends, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola's passage has left traces in the life stream. Could we but follow these for the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her. To the Sildi excavation site, then. Our thank you for your aid, our thanks for your aid, Marshal. Do not mention it. I shall pray for Lady Y'shtola's safe return. Oh, I'm fabulous. Everybody's just leaving me behind. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, I don't need to teleport. I don't need to spend almost 200 gil just to go outside the city. Hello, my sweet. What are you doing? Hi. My cat is saying hello. What's the matter? You're giving me a look. What, you want pets now? Oh. Ah. Hand on keyboard. Proper place. There we go. Yes, hello, my boy. I am slightly leaning down to pet his butt because that is all he's giving me. What do you matter? What do you matter? Look, if you want pets, you gotta get up here. Where I can pet you easily. Go on. Evidence of Y'shtola's passing will have been made faint by time, but mayhaps some few scant traces yet remain to guide our steps. Goggles on! I mean, she didn't teleport out here. She teleported underground. What are we looking at, guys? The trail leadeth to the north and east, unto the bosom of the Twelves Wood. Are you certain? Yes. Aye, there is no mistake. Thither hath Y'shtola journeyed. And yet the Gridanians have reported no sightings. We must take this to mean that she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the Lifestream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger overlong in the midst of the maelstrom, and the ether that formeth once stole shall surely be scattered never to be reformed. We have no time to waste. Urianger, pray explore all possible options for reversing the effects of forbidden magic. Keish, Tataru, we three shall press on to Gridania and petition the Elder Seedseer for aid. Okay, so she's lost in the live stream. Oh, I got teleport. Oh, get me out of here. Yeah, I can... No. I can return because it's my favorite place. My cat says hi. My favorite city. The best is... Oh, actually, I can. Just go over here and... Boop. Alpha now, Tataru. It is said the elementals perceive the life stream. If, as we suspect, Y'shtola is still adrift in its mist, they may be able to find her. But if we are to appeal to them for assistance, we must needs do so through their chosen, the Padra. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak with Kani Senna without delay. You mean the best of the leaders? I have already requested an audience with the Elder Seedseer. She will receive us at the Lotus Stand presently. We need but speak with the conjurer yonder to be admitted. The Elder Seedseer awaits you. Please enter. Connie, the best queen. Please be voice. I want to actually hear your voice this expansion. God damn it. Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. I'll tell you everything, all the details. Oh, yes, that is sad. I see. As you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Y'shtola from the ungentle pull of the life stream. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However...
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
Oh, I like her new voice.
That being?
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life.
Okay, her voice is a little too deep, but otherwise fine.
So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, Naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Oh! I know just the person!
Oh?
Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
Okay, that voice line was better. Because it had more emotion to it. Yes, what are you're just staring at me now. What do you matter? Sweetie, I'm streaming. I can't pick you up. And last time I picked you up, you hurt them. Okay. Whatever it is you want. You know this. Alright, let's find this sister. If memory serves, Y'shtola's sister is named Imhitra. She's supposed to be a member of the Sons of Saint Koinok. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, she spends most of her time around Apkalu Falls, from what I recall. Let's look there for her. Or let's look for her there. Fine, I'm gonna walk all the way. Actually, no, I don't have to walk all the way. I have teleportation. It's free. Up there? I love Gridania. I just wish it felt more like a big city. I say this all the time, but I really do wish. Because it just looks so empty. Imhitra. Oh, you do look like her. Yes. Is there something you require? Lady Mitra, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Alphino Leveilleur, and this is Tataru Taru. We need to find your sister. Can you help us? Literally just the same face. So you are my sister's comrades, the sign of the seventh dawn. When I heard that people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Y'shtola, but all mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things. That she should be so reckless. What's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we were born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for Evershade at once. Sweetie, come here. 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 Up. How about up here? Oh. Oh, the others too. A striking resemblance.
Let us begin.
Ooh, more voice.
Raya O, Arun, if you would.
Oh, do I get to hear their voices too? Because I don't think I've ever heard their voices.
Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
No problem where.
Stola, please come back to us.
Oh, she's gonna be so sad. Oh, that is pretty.
There.
There?
Now.
Oh, click. I'm gonna be mad if this is Thancred. No, it's Ishola. Oh no, she's naked. Angry eyes. Stop.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
She's a burrito. Ooh. Knocking stuff over on my desk.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
And like, thank you so much for your help in saving our friend. You're the best, Connie. Oh, come on. Y'all had budget to give them voice lines. Back to Gridania. Oh, Stola. Just seeing her face again, it's... Oh, I've been so worried. Stola is resting within an inn room. Though she's still unconscious, the signs are positive. The conjurers say she's in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? Now, while we wait for Stola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish my little surprise for her. It's something I've been working on for a while now, in the hope that she'd one day return to us. It wants just for a couple more items before it's ready. I've already placed orders for these items. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me? One is with the Leatherworkers Guild, and another is with the Conjurers Guild. Speak with Mistress Geva and Brother Isumiyan, and they ought to take care of you. Yes, I will be the best mailman. My time has come. Let's do that one first. So this is where the white mages come from. I still gotta pick up that one. Hello, Isumi. You are come to Stillglade Fane, the home of the Conjurers Guild. How may I assist you? Ah, yes, Mistress Tataru's order. As requested, it has been sanctified in the sight of the elementals. I know not what she intends for the staff, but it is the most singular artifact. Even one possessed of my experience would struggle to wield it. So he's the white mage trainer, and the other two kid-like individuals that were with Connie Senna also appear in the white mage quests. And they're all children of the forest. Pajwa. Or Paja. So they grow horns, they can speak to the elementals, and their aging slows down once they hit puberty. Connie, I believe, is in like her 40s, technically. Though she looks like she's in her 20s. Well, if it isn't Keish looking for some High-Satan, mayhap? Here to retrieve an order from Mistress Tataru, you say? You come at a good time. I finished it but moments ago. It was so it was no small coup working on it to her specifications, but I did it nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However, did that girl come by chimerical hide anyway? You need either balls of steel or a bottomless coin purse, and it seemed to me she had neither. I'm sorry, what now? Tataru, what are you doing? Are you trading in favors just that much already? Crystal, 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 crystal. Airship landing is fastest. Then we just gotta run upstairs. Whee! Tataru! Excuse me. I got your stuff. Ah, you're back. You have the items, I hope? Yes. Oh, I should actually read it. A cloth bag contains the item prepared for Conjurers Guild. Ah, boo. I was hoping for more, you know, something interesting. Oh, this is precisely as I requested. A perfect match for the other pieces. Truly, gave us a master among masters. And the staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much, Keish. I can't wait to see what Stola thinks of her surprise. Lest you wonder, she's doing very well, and the Conjurers have left her in her sister's care. Let's go and pay them a visit, shall we? Oh, now she's awake. Ah!
You stole her! I'm so glad you're back!
With different eyes.
Tataru.
Yes, potato.
You are safe. Thank the 12.
Nod.
Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Yeah.
Worry not. I am well enough.
I'll be outside. I'll just let you get back to your life.
What befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned. and I found myself adrift in the life stream.
Then where's Thancred?
The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am
It's
truly
been
sorry.
3 years.
It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alpha No. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Yeah.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Ha! There is the Alpha No I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we're in Ishgard, you see.
You were in Ishgard? Men, get out. Again, I hate this window in the back because there's a cliff there. That wall is built into a cliff. Why is there light? Oh, that is a really cute outfit. Okay.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Because of the way that there was the opening at the front, I was briefly afraid that there'd be a butt flap again.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
Yes, Archon.
Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon.
Ah, we wasted our time.
But I know of one who could.
We didn't waste all our time.
A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
Oh, this is where she comes into the story. Wishes to tell you more about her former master. Yes, please, and do it in voice, please. Damn it. In my youth, I had the... Oh. Earloomy, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the club. I hope to see you in future streams as well. In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Matoya. In the field of etheric research, she was without rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge with the hymn will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? My master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. When the Garlean Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizens of Sharlayan were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the exodus. To this day, she lives as a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is to the Dravanian hinterlands that we must go, to the place of my birth. Though Alice and I were born in Charleon, our days there were short. We remained only until the Exodus, and I have not returned there since. Oh, so it is to be a homecoming then. A finer reason as any to go to Charleon, and it would afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Y'shtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. Nod. Oh, so this is where... Okay, because as I've said previously, for those of you who are new here, I have been spoiled on some of the end stuff for Heaven's Word. So now it's me like piecing things together, like where things like that I've seen go. Oh wait, that's right. I don't have to be here. I have to go to here's teleport. So yeah, I knew Charleon, or the city that we are referencing, does exist somewhere. I didn't know like where, like how we got there or where we showed up in the story. Oh, I just need to go over here. Charleon is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravanian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. The party shall be comprised of Keesh, Y'shtola, and myself. Tataru, pray remain in Ishgard and continue your search for our missing friends. Yes, sir. First, let us make for Tailfeather. All right, now it's teleportation nutso time. Dravania. Because I think it's past there to Idleshire. I think that's what it is. I'm a bit fuzzy on the comings and goings of this part. Because this is where the people I was watching play Final Fantasy XIV, this is where I start to pay attention. Because things were getting interesting after Horshafont's death. A long soak in the life stream followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone. But rest assured, my strength is returning to me. I shall be back to my former self ere long. I believe I am sufficiently rested. Let us continue west to Charleon. Once we descend the mountain path, we will arrive at the Dravanian hinterlands. From there, it is but a short distance to the city. Be warned that we shall be passing through Nath territory. We must needs be wary of them and the dragons both. Oh, you're gonna make me... Yeah, it's gonna make me do little stops along the way. Oh no, it's not. It's just gonna send me right there. In which case, I'm going to teleport closer. Because these maps are huge. Oh, dang it. Huge, and for the most part, kind of empty looking. Especially from the air. Yay, the door is actually open now. I can go through and explore. Oh, but now I lose the ability to fly. Damn it. Oh.
To the Thalaic River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. whose waters have long nourished the Travanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Sharlayan, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
So this would have been one of the other city-states, to my knowledge? Because it was sort of an offshoot of another country or state, and they just sort of left. Matoya dwells on the far side of the Thaliak River. Let us search for a crossing. Also, I really don't like that ground texture. It was a colony of Sharlayan. Old Sharlayan is across the sea. Yeah. But I wasn't sure if they were part of like the 5, city-states proper. Or was it 6? I can't remember. Like that little alliance of Eorzea. Okay. Now I get to see things. There's no crystal here? That's interesting. Ooh, excuse me. Ether current. Gotta suck up that fart. So would this mean that the entire zone is technically Sharlayan? It looks like it might be. Which would explain, like, the idea of the city. Then I wonder what Idleshire is on the other side. Robots! So yeah, I didn't think the Empire got out this far, though. So I'm guessing they left out of precaution? The gobbies! Ah! I love them. No, don't follow me, other person. It's very pretty. I still don't like this ground texture. It looks terrible. Then again, like, all the grass effects look very bad in this game. Oh, yes. So it would have... Oh, hello, fart. So this would have been a proper capital city then, in size. Hence the Aetherite. Or rather, the Ethernet crystal that's right there. Oh, there is just a house missing. When Garleon invaded Alamigo, Sharlayan said, "Fuck this," and fled to remain neutral. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought they did. But it's also one of those things I'm looking around like, if that's what happened, like, where did all the buildings fall, or why did all the buildings fall down? Hello? Shh. Backrakes is keeper of knowledge and data, but Backrakes has nothing to teach Uplander this day. Oh, I can just talk to them and that's it. Oh, but I can repair. I'll take that. Thank you. Look at them, they're so cute. Gobbies are the best. Oh? Hello? Oh, I guess I gotta go do stuff first. And this is where all the Archons are from, correct? Because if I remember right, they're all Archons. They all went to Archon school and, you know, learned magic and shit. And then then got their diplomas tattooed onto their necks. And I think that's here it happened, or in Charlian proper. I don't know. And I guess I'm gonna find that out later. Oh, so we are going to Idleshire. Which, if I remember right, because I'm sort of jumping ahead and I know this part, is the Reclaimed City. Or Reclaimed City Center. Is that writing? I'm not the obvious writing, but like all this. Is that supposed to be writing as well, or just texture? Knowledge seeks no man. So says the motto of Charlian engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple. It falls to us to seek enlightenment. Ah, it is writing. During the 6th Astral Era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Charlian journeyed across the seas to Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arriving at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered, so much so that it came to be counted amongst Eorzea's great city-states. Aha, it was! Alas, those glory days are now but fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Charlian has become an empty husk of her former self. Pshh. Uplander is mistaken. Charlian has new keepers. Is on cusp of new age of glory. Hello. Goblins, here to plunder the city? Oh, Uplander is mistaken muchly. We are not thieves. This place is our home. Not. Your home? Huh. Your home? When last I looked, it was mine and Alphino's. We were born here. When Uplanders abandoned city, Uplanders gave up claim. Born here, no. Uplanders are trespassers. I love their little gobby dance. My friends, please, we do not come to dispute your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like the civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. If that is truth, then Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slowfix. Slowfix will show Uplanders settlement. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I love this music. Woolnix. There's people with the new mount. Cheap chicks. Oh. Oh my god, it has little horns. I love it. Here is Hart Settlement, name of Adelshire. What have we got here, guests? Greetings to you. I am Alphen Olivier, and may I introduce my companions, Keesh the Shadow and Ishtola. We have journeyed far in search of a friend and seek to cross the river. But finding the main bridge collapsed, you weren't looking for a detour and ended up stumbling into Slowfix and his crew, is that right? That is the short of it, aye. This place, Adelshire. I came expecting a ghost town. Suffice to say, I'm surprised to find it so alive. Well, with all them precious artifacts lying about, it was only a matter of time before treasure hunters like me moved in. But we weren't the first to arrive, neither. By then, Slowfix and his gobby friends were already settled. At first, gobbies and hunters disliked each other, but understanding came, then friendship. Now, gobbies and hunters have joined hands to build great new nation. So what is it? So that is what happened after we Charlines departed. Oh, so you're locals. No hard feelings, I hope. All these nice buildings, but no one to live in them? Felt like a waste, you know? We've been trying to put place back right, and things been going well for the most part, but it ain't all smooth sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the traps you people left lying about are a bloody nuisance. And there's the Illuminati harrying us day and night. Slowfix has a bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding? Yes. Best way to understanding is helping one another. Help citizens of Adelshire, and Uplanders can be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross river. Well, I am not aware of a quicker way to reach our destination. Let us assist Slowfix and his people. Yay! Little happy goblin dance. Oh, what's all this? Which one's worth more? I think the Zweilander? Either that or it's the same price as the others. Wants you to eliminate the golems that prowl Adelshire. So Uplander agreed to help? Good! Here is what Slowfix wants Uplander to do. Many golems prowl Adelshire, get in the way of expansion plans. Slowfix wants Uplander to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Charlines, yes? Charlines should know best way to deal with creatures. We fight them until they break. So we are to eliminate the golems. That should be a simple enough affair. The automata were employed as sentinels, and by design can be unmade with a coded command. At the time of Exodus, it was knots and crosses, and I see no reason why it should not still work. Let us divide the task between the three of us. The quicker to be finished with it. In the chat modes, in say, use your keyboard as software key knot and crosses to unmake a golem. Okay, so knots and crosses. There you go. Oh no, it rains. Oh, I can actually mount up an Idleshire. Eloise. Oh, that's just somebody. Oh, I can't do. With a shudder, the golem crumbles to pieces. But can I do you yet? I can. You have now Ethernet access to Idleshire. Crumble before me. Noughts and crosses. Okay, so there's one here, there's one there. Oh, I love this little garden. Ah. Oh, there's pipes. Big Quisto. Half-naked cat in the rain. Oh, that is... I don't know how I feel about the green. Orky radiation is your thing. Oh, so it's just the two. Okay, that's not too bad. Well, it makes sense. They're still only, like, rebuilding the core of the city. Just because it's green doesn't mean it's radioactive. Yeah, it could just be toxic sludge instead. Golems are no more? Wonderful. Now we can resume work to expand settlement. I'll say the Lancer one. An Illuminati incident. It is 4 o'clock. Let me see. Is Caden streaming yet? I don't see him yet. Oh no, god damn it. No. No! Where's my dock? Quick actions, come back to me. Thank you. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check when Caden is going to be starting his stream. Tonight's the night. We'll be starting 30 minutes earlier. Oh, he's not going to be streaming for a while. Unfortunately, I will not be able to raid into him then. Alright. Who else is streaming then at the moment? I think Barry's about to be starting in a few minutes, so I'm going to just give him a minute or two to start up. Yeah, he's starting at 4 p.m. Eastern. And he's going to be doing God of War, so he should be on any second now. As soon as he does, I will be raiding y'all over there. So thank y'all for stopping by today. We're going to be picking up later this week for same. I have not decided yet if I'm going to do a stream tomorrow, because it is a holiday. So I don't have work tomorrow. Yeah! Ah! Why do you do this to me? Orky, those hurt, you know. Most of my pride, but still. So yeah, maybe stream tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. Hello, Felix. Welcome. Oh. Is there... Hello, Erlumi too, as well. Yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm just closing up now. I'm just waiting for my friendo to get his stream rolling in order to raid into him. And there it is. So we're going to be raiding into Barry. No. Well, do we need a raid message? What could be our message? Gobby time. So with any emotes you want, Gobby time. Bam. And I know some of you are subscribers, so you'll have some of these. Anybody else, you can use whatever emotes you want. Next stream officially is going to be Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If there is a guerrilla stream tomorrow, I will let you all know on the Twitters and whatnot as normal. If I do a guerrilla stream, it probably will not be on Final Fantasy XIV, but we'll see. We are like still just pushing the story forward, so who knows. So, until next time, everybody, take care, have fun, and good gaming. Bye-bye now.